This is a video to demonstrate the setup of a lift chair. This lift chair in particular is our model number 1916-55PH, which is the Shaw lift chair. I've already taken it out of the carton here and have the components. The back cushion is here, the wings are here, the bag with the electronic components, which was tied up underneath. I went ahead and disconnected that. It was tied on with the cable tie. So I have that separated. In this pouch, you will find the assembly instructions that go with each of the chairs. And inside of this envelope is a guide to operating instructions for the wand, and then also assembly instructions, which I will walk through. This does have a parts list. You can verify that you have all the components. And then inside is the first 3 steps for the assembly process. And then the back continues on with step 4 and 5. So the first step that we need to accomplish is to get the components out. I've already taken the wings out of the bag that they were in. In the electronics bag, I have the hand wand here, and also the power adapter AC cord that will plug into the wall. And then we have the power adapter with the backup battery pack. This is where you open this up, insert the backup batteries, which you want to make sure that you maintain and change them out. Every 6 months is a good idea. When using the backup emergency power pack, this will function most of the time 1 to 2 cycles of the chair, especially with a highly featured chair such as this one. So those are truly just for backup power. It will use up all 4 of the 9-volt batteries in 1 or 2 cycles. So we have all the components out of the electronics bag. The first task that we have is to install the hand wand or plug it into its connector. Its connector is located inside of the pouch. It's down in here, so I won't be able to show you that end of it, but I will connect this end into the plug. It is now plugged in. Hand wand is installed. Next, we will attach the back assembly to the recliner brackets here. And this particular chair has power headrest and power lumbar, so the back is fairly heavy. I'll bring these brackets down onto the starting edge. Rotate it back, make sure everything's out of the way, make sure there's no other packaging materials in there. This is a Velcro access strap in case if anything needs to be accessed in type motors. I'm going to make sure I get that Velcro tightly shut, closed. Then I snap the back on just until it clicks. You don't want to go past the locks, then it'll make it appear crooked and possibly not function correctly. The next assembly that we do is attach the wings that go on. This wing is marked number 1. This bracket is marked number 1. So now I need to put this onto the chair. And in this case, some of these wings are a bit of a trick to get on. So what I do is I know that the back of this needs to be flush with the back here. So I keep that perspective and I pull the upholstery around to the front, and then I need to kind of look down in here, align the brackets. And slide it into position. We'll do the other side. Same process. This one has a number 2 on it. This bracket says number 2. Move the upholstery cushion forward. Align my brackets. And slide it into position. Now that we've got the wings on, you can either put the wings on first like I did, or you can connect the wires for the power lumbar and the power headrest. Whichever you do first, doesn't really matter. But now I have my wiring here. Yellow is for the power headrest, and the gray is for the power lumbar. So I will first connect the lumbar. And these connectors do go together only one way. Push them together and then close the clamp so the connections stay together. Okay. Now we've got our power cord that goes into the adapter. The power adapter, this end plugs into the back of the chair. And they do have the wires bundled here with a twist tie. I'll remove that. Then the AC power cable plugs into this side of the power adapter, and this plugs into the wall. Attach the Velcro so the flap looks nice. And that is essentially what it takes to do the assembly of a Flexsteel lift chair.